I'm here today with Chef Justin Nelson.
Hey, thank you,
Justin,
Chef.
how are you?
Very
Welcome.
good.
Justin was our La Cascata chef at the Seneca Niagara Resort, and a fairly new addition to our team. You came from the Borgata in Atlantic City, and I know you joined the CIA, not that CIA, the Culinary Institute of America. And what are you showing us today?
Today we're going to be doing a grilled veal chop saltimbocca.
All right, very good.
All right, well the first thing we want to do is grab our bone-in veal chops. These are a 10-ounce veal chop.
Beautiful.
Yes, we're going to lightly brush them with a little bit of olive oil. We're going to put some salt and pepper on them. Now that we have a good salt and pepper crust on our veal chops, we're going to put them onto our preheated grill plate. Get some nice, beautiful golden grill marks on them.
And that's really what you want to hear, the sizzle once it hits the pan. Pan is not hot enough, then you just boil your meat, and that's not good.
Yeah, if it's not hot enough, it may stick as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to let these sit here for about 1.5 to 3 minutes, depending on how hot your pan is. Obviously, you don't want to get them too dark, but we do want some nice grill marks on there. As you can see, we have some grill marks, not too dark, not too light. You don't want to overpower the rest of the ingredients, so looks perfect. We're going to put them on a sheet pan with a little bit of parchment paper.
Looking good.
All right, now let's start assembling the veal saltimbocca.
Now there are two ingredients that belong in every saltimbocca, right?
Yes, chef. Prosciutto and sage, two of my favorite ingredients. First, we're going to take some chiffonade of sage. We chiffonade this so we can release some of the oils. This herb is closely related to rosemary. Many people are familiar with rosemary, not many familiar with sage.
It also has anti-aging components in there, the sage. You know, a lot of the lotions and potions we put on ourselves containing sage, and back in the old days, sage was used for to preserve meat.
All right, now that we have a good amount of sage on top of these veal chops, we're going to cover it with a little bit of prosciutto di Parma. Now, so we have some thin slices here. We'll probably put a slice, maybe a slice and a half on each veal chop. All right, now that we have the sage and the prosciutto on top of the veal chop, we're going to cover it with buffalo mozzarella.
Very nice.
We're going to pop them in the oven at about 375 degrees for about 5 to 7 minutes. We have the veal chop saltimbocca in the oven. We can start working our sauce. For today, I personally love a mushroom red wine demi. So first we're going to take a couple tabs of butter, throw it in a preheated pan. We're going to add our mushrooms, our minced shallot, and a little bit of sliced garlic. Now we're going to toss that all around, make sure it's all coated with butter.
Now for our viewers out there, they can get the veal chop, that particular preparation, the saltimbocca style, at La Cascata.
Yes, chef.
And for those viewers out there who haven't been to La Cascata lately,
We have great flatbreads, calamari, and a variety of fresh pasta dishes. Now that you can hear the pan's building up some heat, add a little salt and pepper, kosher salt, fresh cracked black pepper. And the red wine that I chose to use today is a Palazzo della Torre. So, add about half a cup or so. We're going to take this wine and reduce it down to almost a syrup. And then once it's reduced all the way down, we're going to add about a cup of brown veal stock. Oh, thank you, chef. And now we're going to reduce that down by about half.
oh, really good. Nice and juicy, the veal. You get the sage flavor, the smokiness from the prosciutto. Very, very nice.
Thank you so much, chef. And if you'd like to try the veal saltimbocca, come down to La Cascata at the Seneca Niagara Casino and Resort. Come dine with me, Western New York.